You can have the best jacket, snow pants, base layer, and winter hat in the world. But if you always have cold hands, you need a pair of the best heated gloves. From first-hand experience, I can attest that heated gloves are a true game changer. Now, you might be thinking, heated gloves, aren't those bulky and expensive? And yeah, some of them can be. But there are tons of options out there, and we've been putting them through the ringer to find the best of the best. To find the best one for you, we tested 18 different pairs, putting them through a battery of tests in the freezing cold. First up, we have the Snowdeer heated mittens, and let me tell you, these things are the real deal. They get toasty warm and they do it fast. We're talking multiple heat settings, so you can fine-tune the temperature to your liking. These mittens are also super comfortable, plus the battery life is insane. We're talking hours of warmth on a single charge. Now, if you prefer a bit more dexterity, you'll want to check out the Snowdeer upgraded heated gloves. These gloves give you that individual finger freedom, which is super handy for things like adjusting your goggles or taking photos. Plus, they're water resistant and windproof, so your hands stay dry and toasty no matter what Mother Nature throws at you. Let me introduce you to the Savior heated mittens. These mittens are sleek, stylish, and come in a variety of colors to match your winter gear. They use a combination of carbon fiber heating elements and a fleece lining to deliver fast, even heat distribution throughout your hands. Next up, we have the Savior heated ski gloves. These gloves are designed specifically for skiing and snowboarding with features like reinforced palms for extra grip and durability. They're windproof, water resistant, and they've got that all-important touchscreen compatibility. Now, I know what you're thinking, Linus. Where's the Aurora? Everyone raves about Aurora. But honestly, the Aurora Buffalo Heated Gloves 2.0 just didn't wow us as much as some of the other options on this list. They're warm, they're comfortable, and they look pretty good, but for the price, we expected more. If you're dead set on getting a pair of Aurora gloves, we'd recommend checking out the Aurora Calgary Gloves 2.0 instead. These gloves offer a few upgrades over the Buffalo gloves, like leather reinforcements in high wear areas and wrist straps for a more secure fit. If you're looking for a pair of heated mittens from Aurora, the Amsterdam Heated Mittens 2.0 are the way to go. These mittens were actually one of the better performers from Aurora, with good heat output and decent battery life. However, they are a bit on the pricier side, and we still think the Snowdeer heated mittens offer a better value overall. Let's talk about the Aurora Duluth leather chopper mittens. These mittens are definitely stylish, with a classic chopper design and premium goatskin leather, but the fit on these mittens is a bit loose, which means you might not feel the heat as much as you would with a more snug-fitting mitten. For those of you who like to have options, the Aurora Twin Cities 3-in-1 heated gloves might seem appealing at first. These gloves have a removable heated liner that you can wear on its own, or you can wear it inside the waterproof outer shell for maximum warmth and protection. But honestly, we found the whole 3-in-1 design to be a bit cumbersome. Moving on to the Venustas heated gloves, they're warm, they're comfortable, and they have a sleek, low-profile design. But there's one major design flaw: the battery placement. The batteries are located in a small zippered pouch on the back of the wrist, and they just stick out awkwardly. Next up, we have the Akaso heated gloves. The heat output was mediocre, the battery life was underwhelming, and the touchscreen functionality was spotty at best. For the price, there are just better options out there. Akaso, if you're watching this, it might be time to go back to the drawing board on these ones. For those of you who prioritize dexterity and a low profile, the Outdoor Research Sure Shot heated softshell gloves might seem appealing. These gloves are thin, lightweight, and offer excellent dexterity for activities like photography or operating small tools, but they're not as warm as some of the other gloves on this list, and they have the shortest battery life of any gloves we tested. Last but not least, we have the Outdoor Research Prevail Heated GTX Mitt. These mittens are packed with features. including a waterproof and breathable Gore-Tex membrane. However, despite all the features, these mittens just didn't wow us. You might be thinking, wait, didn't we already talk about the Ororo Twin Cities 3-in-1 heated gloves? And you're right, we did. But I wanted to circle back to these gloves because honestly, I think they illustrate a common problem with heated gloves, trying to do too much. Sometimes simpler is better. The Savior heated mittens really are a solid choice, especially if you're looking for a good balance of warmth, comfort, and features. They're not the absolute warmest gloves on this list, but they're definitely up there. And they have all the features you could want, including touchscreen compatibility and a wrist strap. Similarly, the Savior heated ski gloves are a good option if you're looking for a dedicated pair of ski gloves. They're warm, they're durable, and they have all the features you need for a day on the slopes. They're not quite as warm as the Snow Deer heated ski gloves, but they're a close second. Let's talk about the Ororo Buffalo Heated Gloves 2.01 last time. They're warm, they're comfortable, and they look good. They're just not as good as some of the other gloves on this list, especially considering the price. If you can find them on sale, they might be worth considering. The Ororo Calgary Gloves 2.0 are a decent mid-range option. They're not as warm as the top-tier gloves on this list, but they're warmer than the budget-friendly options. If you're looking for a pair of heated gloves that won't break the bank, the Ororo Calgary Gloves 2.0 are worth considering. The Ororo Amsterdam Heated Mittens 2.0 are the best heated mittens we tested from Ororo. They're warm, they're comfortable, and they have a good battery life. If you're a fan of the Ororo brand, the Amsterdam Heated Mittens 2.0 are a good choice. The Ororo Duluth Leather Chopper Mittens are a stylish and durable option. The goatskin leather is soft, supple, and water-resistant. However, these mittens are expensive. The Ororo Twin Cities 3-in-1 heated gloves are a versatile option, but the 3-in-1 design is ultimately their downfall. The gloves are bulky and uncomfortable when worn with the liner inserted. We recommend sticking with a dedicated pair of heated gloves or mittens. The Venustas. Heated gloves are good gloves with one major flaw: the battery placement. The batteries are located in a small zippered pouch on the back of the wrist, and they just stick out awkwardly. The Akaso heated gloves are a budget-friendly option, but they're just not very good. We recommend spending a bit more money for a better pair of heated gloves. The Outdoor Research SureShot heated softshell gloves are thin, lightweight, and offer excellent dexterity. However, they're not very warm, and they have the shortest battery life of any gloves we tested. The Outdoor Research Prevail heated GTX Mitt are packed with features, but they're overkill for most people. We recommend choosing a less expensive and less feature-packed pair of heated mittens. So there you have it, our roundup of the 26 best heated gloves of 2025. We've seen some great performers, some that were just okay, and some that left us scratching our heads. The most important thing is to find a pair of heated gloves that fit your needs and your budget. Whether you're hitting the ski slopes, sitting outside at your favorite sporting event, or just outside for a walk, rest assured that your entire hand will stay warm for an extended time with the best heated gloves of 2025. It's a game changer, especially if you live in a cold climate. We put these gloves through the ringer, so you can be confident that you're getting your money's worth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more reviews and recommendations. Stay warm out there.